Let's do a self exploration meditation on the superimpositions that mask me. Atmadarshan, Chapter 5. Let's sit comfortably and easily, and let's close our eyes. Take a step beyond the body mind and be the witness of the body mind. Allow the I to dissolve and move to the higher witness. This higher witness is ever present. It is present when the I thought is there and when the I thought is not there. This is your true presence. Knowing one's true presence is called awakening. Knowing one's presence where one had earlier assumed to be absent is called awakening. This presence is there in the waking, in the dreaming, and in the deep sleep states. It is the silent, still background that is ever present. Knowing one's true presence is called awakening. Knowing one's presence where one had earlier assumed to be absent is called awakening. This presence is there even in the deep sleep state. I never sleep. I am ever awake. There is no one that sleeps. The idea of a sleeper is a mistake, a misnomer, a mask to cover the truth that I am that which the waker labels as deep sleep. I am that constant, ceaseless, relentless presence. I am ever awake. The direct realization of being awake replaces the ignorance of being asleep in that which is labeled as the deep sleep state. This is called awakening. This is called enlightenment. This is called jnana, supreme knowledge. A shift occurs after this awakening. There is a recognition that there is nothing like sleep because there is nothing like a sleeper. I am present. I am awake, ever present, ever awake. I know the absence of the waker. I do not know the sleeping waker ever because there can never be a sleeping waker. Otherwise, he would not be called the waker. I know the absence of the waker in my direct experience. The waker simply disappears and reappears, and disappears and reappears. The waker is an illusion. An illusion is not. I am. I know the absence of the dreamer. I do not know the sleeping dreamer ever because there can never be a sleeping dreamer. I know the absence of the dreamer in my direct experience. The dreamer disappears and reappears, and disappears and reappears. The dreamer is an illusion. An illusion is not. I am. This means that I am the nothingness itself. I am not a dead nothingness. I am alive and conscious. I know. I am knowingness. I, the knowingness, know when something appears on me, the background. It is simply a superimposition that tends to mask me. In that instance, there is a duality of me, the knower, and the known. The known is a temporary arising that appears, disappears, appears, disappears, while I, the knower, remain constant. I, the knowingness, know when the dreamer and its dream world appear on me, the background nothingness. The dreamer and its dream world are simply a superimposition that mask me. In that instance, there is a duality of me, the knower, and the known dreamer plus dream world. It is an apparent duality. The known dreamer plus dream world are together a single temporary superimposition that appear and disappear, appear and disappear, while I, the knower, remain constant. The dreamer never wakes, never sleeps. The dreamer appears and disappears on me, the background nothingness. The dreamer and the dream world are together an illusory image superimposed on me, the background nothingness. All superimpositions are unreal, false, illusory, not what they appear to be, mithya. I, the knowingness, know when the waker and its waking world appear on me, the background nothingness. It is simply a superimposition that tends to mask me. In that instance, there is a duality of me, the knower, and the known, waker plus waking world. It is an apparent duality. The known waker plus waking world are together a single temporary superimposition that appear, disappear, while I, the knower, remain constant. The so called waker never wakes, never sleeps. The waker appears and disappears on me, the background nothingness. In that instance, the waker plus its waking world are together an illusory image that is superimposed on me, the background nothingness. Superimpositions are false, unreal, illusory. In reality, there is no waker. There is only an illusion. An illusion cannot be awake or asleep. An illusion simply appears and disappears. Just like the rainbow is an optical illusion that appears and disappears on the background called the sky, similarly, the waker and the dreamer, along with their respective worlds, are illusions that appear and disappear on the background of me, the nothingness. The rainbow does not have a permanent place of existence in the sky. Its location of appearance simply depends on the position of the sun and the position of the observer. Similarly, there is no permanent location of the waker or the dreamer. The location of their appearance depends on the chain of memory. All illusions appear, play for a while, and disappear. The rainbow appears, plays for a while, and disappears. Similarly, the waker appears, superimposed on me, plays for a while, superimposed on me, and then disappears into me. The dreamer appears, plays for a while, superimposed on me, and then disappears. In reality, the rainbow is not. Only the sky is. Similarly, the waker is not. Only I am. The dreamer is not. Only I am. The superimpositions cannot mask me permanently because I am the reality. I am the permanent background screen of the waking movie. I am the permanent background screen of the dream movie. I am the permanent background screen of the absence of the waking and the dream movies, termed as the deep sleep. I am the only reality. The superimpositions cannot mask me permanently. The superimpositions cannot mask me permanently. The superimpositions cannot mask me permanently.